she would go into the storage room where we kept all of our beautiful altar cloths, and she would choose something appropriate and some decoration, and then she would dress the goddess. And I just love that. I remember that very well, Mata, very
And
well.
dress them in India too.
Yes, yes.
Just because in
right.
fact, Bhudevi has her sari on.
Right.
Yeah.
This is our altar for autumn equinox, and Priestess MARSHA, who is the most highly trained and adept of us in, would you say, Shakti?
Yeah, Shakta. I do Shakta Tantra.
Right.
Yeah.
And she is just an incredible wealth of knowledge. Very briefly, would you share what you have brought to place on the altar so everybody knows?
So what I have back here is the large, oh yeah, this is Amma, my guru. Yeah.
Door.
Yeah. I have a lotus, which is what Lakshmi is. She comes from the earth. She comes out of the muck and is pure. And I put a little jewelry on Ava's little
that's
Lakshmi.
fine. Well,
because
this-
Ma has to be dressed.
And this is a very unusual Lakshmi. She is kissing her snake. You will rarely find a Lakshmi quite like this. In many religions, patriarchal religions, you are not allowed to touch the statues, the icons, the things on the altar, only the priests. Well, we call BS on that because this is you. This is your statue. You are entitled to touch the things on the altar because this is a woman's ritual. So I'm going to pass my Lakshmi around and just let you enjoy her.
It's a dog. It's like, yeah, because again, like you say,
yeah.
You hug,
Yeah, right.
you love,
Right.
and you hug her back.
Yeah.
I brought Bhudevi, who is her Sahi sister. So she's here, and ironically enough, this is actually sold as the goddess Tara. And I'm going, star goddess with vegetation all over her dress. And she's in the exact mood. She's doing a blessing mudra. She has the cow tail down here, which is what Bhudevi, the earth goddess, would have. So I have her with my Lakshmi at home. Was given this to worship by a holy woman. This is the Ashtalakshmi, the 8 forms of wealth and of true wealth and stuff like that. And of course you go, well, you have this peacock feather on her. Well, you know, a lot of times you see in South Indian temples where you have Lord Vishnu. Lakshmi is just a locket on his heart. That's all it is. And I'm going, well, Vishnu is just a peacock feather on the Great Mother. You know. And so that's just
right.
that's right. And this one is a picture I got out of a book. The gentleman who wrote the book, the East Indian gentleman, said he thought this was Lakshmi. Now, technically, she's Chamunda. And I'm going, Chamunda, you can have a beautiful Chamunda and you can have an Amazon Lakshmi. So I look at her as my Amazon Lakshmi. She's flying her owl. You know, her owl is her mount. At least she can see through the darkness. She can do it. Oh yeah, all the stuff.
And blessings.
Yeah, if stuff falls off, it's okay. Yeah.
So
It doesn't mean it's yours.
and she's whistling, so she's doing the screech owl on there, and then she has a sword and a
gal's gotta have her sword, right?
you bet.
I mean,
so I said
yeah.
there can be a beautiful Chamunda and there can be a fierce Lakshmi.
Yes.
This one is a deity. She is also Lakshmi, but she looks like Lord Vishnu. She has 4 arms. She has the whole world with her, you know, the conch shell, the discus, all that other stuff. And she's sitting up as in a lotus posture, which is come to me.
This is a Chamundi Lakshmi with a sword.
Yeah, sword. She's riding her owl, which means she
owl.
sees everything. She
Right.
can see through the darkness.
She sees through the darkness. All right.
And then also too, since the goddess is everything, and I also say nothing because she's beyond, she's also the scriptures.
Oh,
She is the written word. She is the sound
yes.
that we make. She is the non-sound we make. She is our meditation. She is us. And in
Yeah.
fact, we're gonna do a little embodiment process that they always do, which they say, oh, we're placing the goddess in our body. No, you're waking her up with the sound. You're doing a mudra. So you're realizing yourself as goddess. And they call this anyas, which is the fingers. And then they have the anga, which is the body, the parts of the body that you do. And Lakshmi has one of them. Every deity has one. And they're all like different kinds of seed letters that for Lakshmi begin with sh, because she's Shreem, is what her sound is. Or it can be cream sometimes too. So they're all, cream is like generic goddess, period, in East Indian stuff. She is Shreem. She is auspiciousness.
Beautiful.
She is respectful. She is also the structure of society. She is the earth itself. Bhudevi, her sister, is actually the earth, only looked at as the earth, but Lakshmi Devi is the earth. She's the lotus flower, which designates purity. She came out of the muck, up through, and is pure, open. And so as she's seen holding either a red rose or a lotus, or she's sitting in a lotus, because in that one picture you saw, she is sitting on a lotus. And like I said, what we always do with the mother of the universe, as I say, we got to give her stuff. So that's like she's got all the little baby bits.
All the little beautiful.
Oh, and also too, this is the tantric version of Lakshmi. It's Kamala, which means lotus one.
Priestess MARSHA, you are an amazing wealth of knowledge. You have studied for how long? Many, many years, most of your life.
And what I do is not a specific tradition. It is through what I do, because I know some people, oh, what is this? I'm like, no, I don't have a guru that taught me this. Don't worry, you can't blame me.
She is the guru. And guru means dispeller of darkness.
Yeah.
She is the guru.
And that's what the guru is supposed to do. They're supposed to teach you to listen to the inner guru. Om Mahalakshmi Vidmahe Sarva Shakti Dhimahi Tanno Devi Prachodayat. The great, great mother who is Sarva, everything. She is strength and Shakti, which is the enlivening spirit of us all. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamale Kamalale Prasida Prasida Shreem Hreem Shreem Om Shri Mahalakshmi Devye Namaha. And also one of the names of Bhudevi, Vasudhara, which means all the elements that you just talked about. Blessed be, they are here, we are them, they are us. As I always call us, we are the yogini, we are the yoni that worships itself.
We are here, we are here, we are here. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. What we're going to do is we're going to embody her. And they have a system where they recognize the goddess in your fingers and your body. They call it nyas and anga. And I say, they talk about placing, but we're not placing her in us. We're just going, ding, hey, that's right, you're there, aren't you? Karanyasa, the hands. And what we're going to do is we're going to start from the bottom and go up to the top. And there is a mantra of each one of those. For the thumb, the index, through that, the thumb will be the index, and then everybody else gets the thumb rolling its way up. Karanyasa, Om Shram Angusthabhyam Namaha. Om Shrim Tarjani Pyam Svaha. Om Shrum Madayama Pyam Vakshat. Om Shrim Anambika Pyam Hum. Om Shram Kanashtika Pyam Vakshat. Hold your hands in the Tattva Mudra and we do the hustle. Om Shra Karatakala. Krista Payam Astreya. Pak. The weapons of virtue, as they call it, is Astreya, or the tools of virtue. All our work is sacred. Anga Puja. Behold the Tattva Mudra. And over our heart, Om Shram Hridayaya Namaha. Top of the head. Om Shrim Shirasa Svaha. Back of the head with the hitchhiker mudra, I call it. Om Shram Shikaya Vashat. Kavach, the whole body. Om Shram Kavachaya. Hum. Om. Now we do this with the Tattva, 3 fingers touching each of our 3 eyes. Om Shram Netraya Yavashat. Holding the Tattva mudra, we do the hustle. Om Shra Karatakala Kristabhayam Asaya Pak. Body is the goddess. It is us. We are her. She is us. It is all us. She's never gone. We're just reminding ourselves that we are goddess, and every single little part of us is a goddess. That's what all the little seed letters that we saw her. Shram, Shreem, Shroom, Shrine, Shra. That's Shra and Shraum. But this is just a little home empowerment for you. And like I said, it's reminding you who you are. As Abe always says, goddess walking.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I feel something. I know it's not clapping, but yeah, you want to clap, you know?
Yeah,
that was amazing.
But yeah, the vibration is like reminds that part of your body. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes.
Every part of us,
Every part of us is sacred.
We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop